think the problems with the NHS are multifaceted. I'm a nurse, retired from the NHS, but I actually work for myself now as an end-of-life care doula. So I work in end-of-life, which is the field that I worked in within the NHS for a long, long time. Recently been into a local hospital with my daughter that had an unexpected bleed. And it was so overcrowded, Mark. We've had it all in the news about people being nursed in corridors. I actually didn't believe it until I saw it, and then I could have cried. Rows and rows of people being looked after in corridors that actually, how do you attend to people's personal care? How do you sit with somebody that's dying? How do you even know that they're dying if they're in a corridor? And for me, I guess, because palliative care is my bread and butter, I think that if the government funded hospices appropriately, and I know people are going to say, we've just got 100 million, but when you look at that across the whole of the hospice movement in the UK, it's about 500k each if it is divided evenly. But if the government invested in hospices as well, then you could move those people that are dying into hospital beds, therefore freeing up beds. You wouldn't have to have corridor care, which isn't care at all. And if you look at the lack of nursing staff that we have, when I trained, Mark, every 8 weeks there was 30 student nurses. So by default, you're going to have a bigger workforce than you have now, and I get that it's now a degree course and we go through university. But at the time when it changed, there should have been workforce planning put into place that actually would address these issues. And I think it's no good blaming one government. It's been subsequent governments over the years